Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Connor. Here's my father,
Kevin.
Sam Fender. He's got a new record out this year. People watching, we've done the reaction on the channel. One of my favorite records this year. There's a deluxe version coming out in December. And we realized we have not, well, we didn't realize it, we've known for a while that we haven't done his debut record. A lot of people have asked us to listen to it.
Yep.
And we're finally here. If you would like to check out this video uncut, it is available on our Patreon. You can check it out and see all our older videos as well. Some bonus content, and you get access to the Discord. You tell me about Sam Fender first, and I'll tell you about Sam Fender from my point of view.
Sam is a lovely man. I haven't met him though, but I did watch him. I did watch him on a morning show when he was younger. Go on, have you ever seen that where he was harshly hungover?
Yes, yeah.
He's like, I'm just so. He was out with the boys the night before and having too many Nuki Browns probably. But Sam is a great singer-songwriter. Congrats on the Mercury Prize. He got that, and he looked him. You know what I like is that he brings his band up. You know, everybody's involved with it. Like you know what I mean? Everybody, you see everybody's up there with him. They're it's not just me, I'm Sam Fender. Sort of, you know, like a lot of artists that really have that band, but they're not the band.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Got to see him live, which was an incredible experience. He is a phenomenal performer. Went with a good friend of mine who's probably watching this because he likes Sam Fender. So hello. I know one, maybe two songs. I know the title track.
Yep.
Because he played that. I think he closed with it.
I know Hypersonic Missiles, and after we did the last album, people are like, you've got to listen to Dead Boys. Haven't listened to it yet.
Track number 1, Hypersonic Missiles.
Dutch kids off balloons in the parking lot. The golden arches illuminate the business park. We're probably due another war with all desire.
Fucking toms are so great in this. This is my back is covered in shivers.
Yeah, I think he closed with this, and the crowd was mental.
I love that. Right, this is just, I'll give you everything I have. Like, did the crowd do this?
It was a beautiful way to end the concert. So many people were being lifted up, crowd surf.
Yeah.
I didn't know, there was like 20 of them, like all going like this. It was crazy.
Okay, we could literally just end it there because I'm so high right now. That is, what a way. It's 9:09 a.m. here in Vancouver, and I'm wide awake after that.
It's 9 a.m. in Vancouver, and after listening to that song, I want to be sitting in the rain eating a Greg's sausage roll, waiting for the Central line. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It just brings this feeling to me that I can't explain.
It is. You really can't explain it. It's just, the lyrics are powerful. The way he sings it, it's just fucking, it's absolutely perfect. It evokes emotion. I got teary-eyed at 9:09 in the morning just listening to that song again.
Yeah,
like,
I've heard that one, so we won't talk too much about it, but it's a masterpiece.
I just want to talk what you just said though, because I've had a lot of people DM me over the time talking about this fucking sausage roll from Greg's.
Oh man,
is it really that decent?
Well, okay, here's the thing. I think if you go as a tourist and you go visit England and you go to Greg's, you're going to eat it and you're like, oh, it just tastes like fast food. But if you're there and you're going to work, you know, and you're, before I go to hop on the bus, I got to grab a Greg's sausage roll.
Yeah.
You're sitting waiting for the bus. It's pouring rain. You're eating it. You're like, oh man,
you've got your tea.
That's how I envision it.
Yeah.
And you guys can let me know if I have a pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Track 2, The Borders. Such a clean mix.
Totally, but those lyrics already hit home for me. It's crazy. They're fucking literally on the nose for
About the house, living hell and stuff.
yeah, for someone I know, it's crazy.
And your mother thought she found a partner. If I ever you, no wonder you can't stand me. I can't stand me too. See her in your eyes.
What a voice.
Wow. This is his debut to the world? That's fucking insane.
I love the electric guitar choice. We had the saxophone break.
Yeah.
Now the guitar
I
brings
thought we were going back to saxophone.
it brings a different anger
It does.
and tension, right? Very, very fucking strong track, emotionally and
Yeah, powerfully.
Yeah.
Powerful song lyrically.
I have a good friend that I don't speak to anymore, not because of anything. We just sort of grew apart and stuff like that. And his mom had like 6 different partners through since I always felt sorry for him because my dad was at home and working and I watched the way he would sort of gravitate to these men that came into his life.
Would disappear.
And then they disappear, and then because he would talk to me about them, and then say, he'd be like, "Oh, Frank or whatever. Frank's does this and does that," and then he'd try to impress Frank, and then before you know it, Frank was gone.
Yeah.
And I just always felt bad, and I'll never forget one Christmas. He had come over, and he was young then, and he had brought over, and I thought it was so. I think I look back on it now, it was just so cute, and it was just fucking crazy. He brought over a half-used bottle of cologne, and he wrapped it himself and gave it to my dad, which was just like, it was crazy. I'm not gonna cry.
No, that is really adorable. Track 3, White Privilege.
Start up my motor, eat, drink some burgers and cola, feed my addictions and vices, so out my iPhone entices, signing online petitions.
Nice harmonies here, wow.
Making a difference, don't wanna hear about Brexit, them Mocons fucked up our exit, I wanna be anybody.
That sounds like his band there, eh? That's what I love about.
Wanna be anybody but me. Sitting in the back row, watching while the whole damn thing implodes.
This still holds true.
Nobody talks to each other for fear of different opinion. They call the bigots dumb for buying into fear from the papers. The patriarchy is real, the proof is here in my song. I sit and mansplain every detail of the things it does wrong. Their evil is still
I'm just gonna say,
Waiting for him to go up high.
I was waiting for.
their evil is still not gone.
That's his natural spot. It feels so good.
Their evil is still not gone.
No drums, no horns, no nothing. It was
Just harmonies.
just
and
harmonies
guitar.
and guitar. That was really cool placement in this too, right? That was
I felt like I don't know, like having the guitar and the harmonies was very fitting for a song like that, because he even mentions, like in the second verse, talking about how he's kind of being hypocritical by explaining this from the perspective of a privileged person.
Yeah.
And I think it would come across. It wouldn't come across well if he was singing from the point of a privileged person, but then with big horns and
Exactly.
So like the stripped backness was.
I
really
think so. I think it was
fitting for the lyrics of that song.
And it really emphasizes, if you want to really emphasize your lyrics and then scale back and pull back, so people are really, really concentrating on those lyrics, right?
Yeah, I was really tuned into every lyric. There wasn't much else to tune into. Track number 4, Dead Boys.
We close our eyes, learn our pain. Nobody ever could explain all the dead boys in our hometown. Oh, tussle with the black dog. Some are loud and some in silent.
This is really fucking well done.
Everybody around here just drained.
Do we get a chorus? If that chorus comes with drums right now, it's gonna fucking blow my spine out.
Close our eyes, learn our pain. Nobody ever could explain all the dead boys in our hometown.
This is
That's why I said it almost sounds like a drum machine, right?
yeah.
I'm sure it's a real drummer, but it's so tight.
Especially that back and forth. That was a great song, man. Real serious subject, but wow,
but done masterfully. I love how the big chorus wasn't until the end.
Yes,
it was a nice payoff.
It was
because there's certain Sam Fender songs where the chorus will hit right away. I think of stuff off 17 Going Under, where certain things are, it's
the payoff right away. Yeah. I think that just like the song before is that I think that it was very smartly done because we're really, really concentrating on the lyrics with that pedaling.
And then it kind of lets you
release that emotion.
Yes.
Towards the end. And I think that was done fantastic. It says on average, 84 men take their own lives in the UK every week.
That's crazy.
So if you guys, anybody out there is having any issues, anywhere,
reach out
and talk to people, and there's people that'll listen to you, and don't bottle shit up. It's not the way to do it. It took me years to start talking about shit, and I kept it all in and hid it. I literally hid my generalized. I went through hell and just hid it, and people wondered where it was for like 3 years.
Like you'd literally just disappear. Like
I disappeared. I stayed under a sleeping bag reading books in summer with a fucking black curtain. And didn't get any help. Didn't ask. Nobody. I just disappeared off the planet. And thanks, again, my BFF Brian, who was like my savior, which I love you, dude, if you're watching. But he was the one. He'd pick me up and give me dark sunglasses and he had a Mustang, and we'd jump in the car and he put on some fucking mellow music and the cassette, and we'd drive near the beach, or he'd take me out for a couple hours. But then he gave me hope. Little did I know at the time then I needed that exposure.
To get through it. Yeah, you were doing harm.
The opposite. I was doing harm by being under the blankets.
Yeah, and hiding.
Yeah, I needed to get out and be out and do this stuff, and it took years. But if you need any kind of reach out to people, man. Like around you, there's helplines, there's friends, anybody that you can talk to.
Track number 5. You're not the only one.
Me? Yeah. There's another. Oh my God, this is. I just read what this is about. The song is about his best mate and himself coming out on the other end of a bad place. It's a celebratory song about loving your mate and going through mental health.
Oh, wow.
Darling, you're not the only one.
Wow, he's killing it here.
Oh, run away, the only one.
There's that.
Only one,
That's the money shot.
only one.
I don't know if that pays.
That's a porno term,
That's
right?
a porno term, yeah.
We'll have this place on lockdown.
I love it. It's going through something, and then the celebratory part of it.
Yeah, it feels celebratory.
Yeah,
like the sound that he's brought, especially compared to Dead Boys.
Yeah. Fucking
Great talk.
the drummer's on point with that. This is a debut record.
It's crazy.
It's nuts, eh?
I wonder what he had out before this, though. Like, he must have had some, like an EP
Something.
or something.
I don't know. Yeah, it must have been. Yeah.
Yeah, I was worried it was going to make you cry, but it's not.
No. It brings me to the warm place that I got to because of my best friend.
It's like that comforting feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, that is absolutely crazy. I'm telling the story about Brian, and then this song comes on, and
Which is essentially telling the same.
basically the song. It says the song is about a best mate and himself coming out on the other end of a bad place and going out to party. Well, I'll just jump back in again quickly, and I'll leave it at that. Is that when I did start getting better, I wasn't drinking at all, right? I was just like, no, I'm going to alcohol's going to fuck me up. We would go out and party and stuff like that. And then when I started to feel better, we would go out. I was really grateful to Brian for that because he stuck through me.
It was a celebratory.
It was a celebratory thing. He had his own life. Like he was playing lots of baseball and just living his life in 20s. And I was like just messed up in the basement, but he always made sure that he found time for me. But when we did go out and party, and you got friends like that you've got friends who brought you through the dark, shitty times, and you guys go out and have fun with them, right?
Yeah, and it feels like that song.
Exactly, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling, right?
Track number 6, Play God.
You were cracking all your fingers with your eyes.
Get out of here.
To the floor.
You-
Sounded echo down the street by the monument you heat. Finally screaming through a megaphone. Play God.
love the mixing on this record. It's
So
so
good.
raw but
Yeah.
clean.
Whoa, that's a full tunnel. Fuck, I love the versatility on this album.
Oh, yeah, I
This
know.
song is like, you're fucking bang on with the mixing. It's
Oh no, it's incredible.
it's such a great balance. Fuck, come on, Sam. That is absolutely fantastic, and that's the KISS method. It's usually keep it simple, stupid, but this is keep it simple, Sam.
Sexy. Oh.
What?
I was going to say, keep it simple, sexy.
Sam, that was like the space in there, that digga 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 digga, the lyrics. I didn't expect this to be on this album.
Like a sound like that.
A sound like that.
No, that was my favorite song sonically. Like just from a production standpoint, the mixing was incredible. I loved the whatever, that sound. Yeah, you know, far away in the mix. Everything was perfectly balanced. And for a debut album as well, it's like fucking kudos, man.
That was really unexpected. That's going to be one of my favorites off this album.
Track number 7, That Sound.
Love the shots. They're just.
It's the greatest revelation. It's the only thing that keeps me grounded.
I'm so glad we went back
To do this? Yeah.
Yes. Fuck, we had just 2 tracks in a row that sonically and just musically just fucking blew my balls right off.
Yeah, I love that I love starting it with the drums.
Yes.
The heavy drums to start off, and then I wasn't sure where it was going. I love when songs start with drums because you really can't predict.
You don't know what's
going to happen.
Yeah.
Then those heavy guitars come in, and that was another standout track on the record.
That chorus. They're waiting at the bottom, trying to claw me down beneath it all. I'm like, trying to get a breath. Sam has no problem breathing.
I don't know how he.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a slight degree of asthma, so I know why I can't do it. But
that first verse, though, serotonin stole the moment. The best of me was left under the bed sheets on that somber morning, dying for some REM. My mind is always troubled with where I've been and where I'm going. We've been there with you.
Yes.
Lots of people have been there, right?
I'm interested in what this track is about. Track 8, Saturday. Okay, another really well mixed one starting off.
The unchained melody, out of tune remedy for the weekend to cure the weekday blues. And if Saturday don't come soon, I'm gonna lose my mind.
That was a great lose.
Yeah.
This is such a blue collar song.
Yeah.
I could see me listen to this when I was in the fucking warehouse.
No, I can relate to this song.
Inhabitable all-skin, living like an animal. Don't come soon.
I love the piano in this.
This is everybody's in the pub here. Right?
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, this isn't at a concert. This is at the pub on Saturday.
Yeah.
Everyone's singing it.
Love that. Yeah.
I said beforehand, I'm excited. This title intrigues me. That's exactly what I was hoping it would be about.
Yeah.
Just, knowing Sam, knowing what he writes about,
Yeah.
seeing the title Saturday, I was like, that's what I want. And he delivered exactly what
I know.
an anthem.
Second verse, inhabitable hole, skint, living like an animal while they're trying to take my dole, black mold on the wall. Must have made 1,000 calls to get it sorted, but my landlord hates my soul. No power, working 0 hour, making some cunt rich, who will never understand what it's like down here. I raise my beer.
Yeah, like fucking incredible.
That was
just super catchy too.
It was super catchy.
It's one of the more catchy ones on here. Like I could see that. I could see it as for sure in the crowd, people singing it at concerts, but I could literally hear people singing that in a bar. Like
yes.
When it got stripped back for that last chorus part.
Yeah. It sounded like that, right? I for me, it would be like a Thursday afternoon song, Friday payday. You're in your fucking coveralls. You're covered in shit.
After work, yeah.
After work.
Track number 9, Will We Talk?
I really feel a sadness in this.
Yeah. Even though it's uplifting musically.
But it's just, it really is. Yeah, that's such a great storytelling song, but it brings me sadness because
a little melancholy. Yeah,
it is because I keep telling stories about people in my life, but there's someone in my life that would have these one night stands and wake up and the person would be either gone and they were always looking for this relationship,
some kind of love,
and it wasn't there. These one night stands didn't do anything.
No,
right?
Just kind of fill a void,
just
temporarily.
For the night, and that's it. And then you wake up alone, and the whole weekend is sort of waiting for Monday to come around. You've done your Saturday partying, you met your person. You wake up Sunday morning with £5 in your pocket.
Yes,
and then you got to go back to work on Monday, and you feel like
you do it all over again.
And you do it all over again. It's just a cycle of that, right? So, but really good storytelling.
Track number 10, Two People.
2 people under bed sheets, 1 unrelenting heartbeat, 1 unrequited belief, 2 fools in a 1-horse town.
Is that his voice?
Sounds like it, yeah.
Steady.
2 people under bed sheets, 1 liar in the hot seat. You just sit there burning, lying in his fire.
It's another one you just gravitate to this voice and lyrics.
Strip back.
Yeah. Track placement on this album has been perfect.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Inside the world is turning, a different life you're yearning. But you just sit there burning, lying in his fire, and all the while you're learning.
That is such a great touch. That right vocal way over there. In Two People, Sam Fender takes on the role of a bystanding balladeer, recalling the domestic violence he'd hear as a teen from a neighboring couple and feeling powerless to help. The man and woman in the couple are both individually characterized in the song's verses. Man, it's there's a chunk of it that reminds me of
Fontaine's
People Across the Way.
Is it People Across the Way or the couple?
The couple, yeah,
something like that.
It gave me a bit of that feeling.
Exactly what I felt. I brought that up. Yeah,
I was just thinking of that song when we first heard that song, and I was like, holy shit, that was fantastic. Sam's voice. I love that it was just another one where you had to listen to the lyrics. There was nothing.
He's putting them in the track listing, but they're spaced out in different spots, and they feel like perfect when they come around.
It really does feel like a concert. The way it's set, like
you just
the
ebbs and flows.
Yeah. Now, hopefully, whatever's going to come out next, it's a little bit more upbeat.
Yes.
Right. Because
we've had 2 more
down tempo ones. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Track number 11, Call Me Lover.
I'll be down here waiting. I take you to see your man. Now I love it when you call me lover, ooh lover. Now I love it when you call me lover, ooh lover. She give me those eyes in her mind's in plain sight. Or am I just mistaken?
I love the clap added. Is it a clap?
Yeah. That's ass cheeks.
The vocals.
I love the way he calls me lover. No, I love the way he's singing low, and then he hits you with that when he goes high.
Yeah, I think that might have been his best vocal performance.
Right there,
that one spot.
Yeah.
That song was a little bit of a grower on me. At first, I wasn't crazy about it because I felt like it kind of, I don't know, it just felt like more simplistic compared to the rest of the record. But as it progressed, I really grew into liking that song. And then when he hit those high notes,
crazy,
that might have been his best singing performance on the album. Track number 12, Leave Fast.
Dark grey vistas of this weathered place, the blue star on the north lights. Kids freeze their lungs and run amongst the rolling dunes away from everyone. Only fast to stay forever.
Such a thing about small towns, eh?
Yeah.
Leave fast or stay forever.
Shop front doors being turfed off by the council, forgotten by our government, and all man told me to leave fast to stay forever.
That's sick. That he went from that fast, long note to that. That's great, man.
I feel like that song is very Sam Fender to the core. I feel like if he wanted to end the record on that, it would be perfect.
I think it would be too. And you know what? It really summarizes life in a small town. You either leave or, fast and
or you're there forever.
Or you're there forever. And it really pictured the, like mattresses and filth outside of houses. And you really got it.
Good descriptors.
Very, very good descriptors, right? I pictured it all. I pictured the cold, the kids wheezing as they're riding their bikes and they're going down to the coast and they're fucking getting freezing. And like, it was really, really set that. I liked it. That was really good.
If you pull up Use Live and then go to the About.
Sam said he had written it years ago. He added that when the song was recorded there was a lot of labels in the room and it felt like a pivotal moment of his life. He said that you can hear him singing it like it's his last night on earth. Sam said that he loves hearing songs that are not tuned all the time because it makes the singer more human and helps the audience connect with them. He explained he decided to put the song last in the record because he's proud of how he and the band perform live, and it shows that he can do it.
So kind of what we were talking about start of the video.
Yes.
Just with his band and him. So he's been like that since the start.
That's very cool.
Track 13, Use Live.
I just got a little fucking shiver because I know it's live, and I'm glad we read that because it's.
All right, let's hear it.
Yeah.
I'm fighting over dramatic, pathetic stories that spun about me and my loose tongue. Save me, your story, your world, unwrap your curtain wall and spare me this facade on me all the time.
Isn't it crazy? He's singing "Use Me" all the time to a bunch of labeled people.
Yeah. Didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
They use my name as scapegoat to cover their back, but I won't ever attack. I move against the compulsion, dig my heel in the ground. Oh, you
crazy it's live, eh?
Yeah. The only way I could tell it's live is because sometimes his vocals are a little further back.
Yeah. If Sam thinks some of these things that he's happening vocally show that he's human, he's wrong.
He's not human.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's cool. Fucking great mixing in that live crew, eh? You know what that was very reminiscent of me? I was just thinking is Iron Sky, Paulo Nutini live, the live performance, which is like so many people rave about. It's one of and there's parts of his voice that remind me of Paulo in there because man, Sam can get high, dude. Just so powerful. There's so many notes on this album that he just was like, I can't even fucking fathom it. Like, it must feel so good just to get it out. That whoa,
yeah,
push it out, man. It's like that was fantastic. Listen,
no, that was a fun listen. I got to say, I'm really glad we went back and covered this, especially with the deluxe for people watching coming out.
Yeah,
I still have to say, I know this is first listen, but I feel like I can kind of gauge my judgment. I think my Sam Fender ranking, even though I love each record, I think it's still going to be, in order. Even though this had the best, like a really good batch of songs, there wasn't one song I didn't like.
Yep.
I think I prefer 17 Going Under.
Yep.
And then I prefer People Watching over that. So
Yeah.
it would, People Watching is my favorite.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's recency bias because maybe I have gotten into them, like I've only gotten into him in the last year and a half or so. It's really cool to see how he evolves each record. And it just makes me more excited for whatever he decides to do next. Because to me, People Watching, I view that in my mind as a masterpiece. It's a flawless record. He takes risks that he didn't take on this one and on 17 Going Under. I don't know where you would put this in your... I
was really pleasantly surprised on this album because there was 2 or 3 tracks that I'm like, I didn't think Sam Fender would make on this, which they threw me.
Which was definitely, that part was a big highlight for me.
Yeah, I was like, this is not like I'm thinking Sam Fender with the horns and
there was pretty void of horns.
Yes, there was that, and that was the real surprising thing for me. And he really showed me things that I didn't get on those other 2 albums. So for me, this was a really cool. I don't know where it sits.
It's hard to you can't really. It's hard to judge them. Like they're all great, but I'm just glad we went. We didn't overlook it. I had a lot of fun. Hope you had fun.
I had a blast.
And I hope you guys had fun, most importantly. Take care. Stay safe. We'll see you soon. Much love.